evening, Miss Sweat. My name is Asia Turner, and I'm a nursing student from Tuskegee University. Today I'll be giving you a bed bath. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can I have two identifications, please? Your name and date of birth?
My name is Sonia Sweat, date of birth November 12, 1970.
Okay, perfect. Can I see your medical band, please?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna provide privacy, wash my hands, and then I'll be back with your clean stuff for your bath.
Okay.
Wash my hands, then I grab the necessary equipment. First, I'm gonna put down the protective barrier. Alright, so I have my dry towels, my washcloths, my bath blanket, a clean top sheet, a clean gown, deodorant and lotion, gloves, and two wash basins, one with regular warm water, one with warm soapy water. I'm gonna don gloves. Alright, Miss Sweat, I'm gonna explain to you what a bed bath is today. It's gonna require me having to go underneath your gown and giving you a new gown and cleaning underneath. Is that okay?
Yes.
And then also, do you need a bed pan today?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I'm gonna drop down the rail. I'm gonna get my bath blanket. Okay, I'm gonna place it over Miss Sweat. Alright, Miss Sweat, I'm gonna be removing the top linen, okay?
Okay.
You're gonna remove that top linen, make sure it doesn't touch your uniform, and also make sure that the patient is covered at all times. Okay, I'm gonna put it in the dirty linen. Okay, Miss Sweat, I'm gonna remove your gown, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna remove the gown. Make sure that she stays covered at all times. Okay, and I'm gonna put that in the dirty linen. Alright, so I'm gonna remove gloves and put new gloves on. Alright, Miss Sweat, I'm gonna remove the pillow from underneath you, okay?
Okay.
Remove the pillow. And then we're gonna put a towel underneath Miss Sweat's head. Okay. Alright, so then I'm gonna grab my washcloth. I'm gonna put it make it into an oven mitt. Okay, and with my basin with only water, I'm gonna put it inside and I'm gonna drain it out. Alright, so in the face, I'm going to wash from the inner to outer canthus on both sides of the eyes. And then I'm going to turn my net around, wash the forehead, the cheeks, the upper lip, under the chin, and then behind the ears, and then the rolls. Okay? And then I'm going to put this into the dirty linen. And I'm going to dry her face. I'm going to pat dry. Okay, throw this into the dirty linen. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the pillow back under Miss Sweat's head. This way I'm gonna remove this towel, okay? Put this in the dirty linen. Okay, can you lift your head up, please? Thank you. Okay, now we're gonna move on to her arms. So we're gonna put a towel underneath her arms, like we did the head. Lift your arm up for me, please. Thank you. All right. We're gonna get the washcloth and put it into a mitt as well. This time we're gonna grab the basin with warm soapy water, and then we're gonna drain it out. With the arms, you're gonna go from the wrist up. So you're gonna do long strokes upwards to promote venous return, and then you're gonna clean under the armpit. Then you're gonna throw this one in the dirty linen. You're gonna dry her arms and armpit. Okay, put this in the dirty linen. With the towel, you're gonna wash her hands, fingernails, and underneath. Okay, put this in the dirty linen. Then you ask Miss Sweat if she wants deodorant. Miss Sweat, would you like some deodorant today?
Yes.
Okay, so you put some deodorant on. All right, so now we're gonna move on to her chest area. Again, we're gonna grab our washcloth and a mitt and make it into a mitt. And then we're gonna use our soapy warm water. Dry it. Okay, while washing her abdomen area, we wanna make sure that we keep her covered at all times to provide privacy. So you wanna make sure you wash her chest area and her stomach. Make sure you get underneath the breast. And I put this in the dirty linen. And then we're gonna grab our dry towel, keeping her covered at all times. Okay, put this in the dirty linen. All right, so now that we're done with this arm, we're gonna go ahead and move to her feet. Okay, so we're gonna also grab a towel for her feet. We're gonna roll the back blanket all the way up to about her thigh area, or a little bit higher. Keep her covered at all times. Then we're gonna place the towel underneath her legs. Okay? With our washcloth, we're gonna make it into a mitt. We're gonna get our warm soapy water, and we're gonna put it in there. We're gonna rinse, drain it out. We're gonna put her leg with her knee bent. Her feet are gonna be soaking in the bin. We're gonna go from her ankle to her knee with long, firm strokes. Go to the knee up to the thigh. While you're bathing the patient, you always want to make sure that you're checking for any sores, any bruises, pressure ulcers. Okay. You're gonna put this in the dirty linen. Then you're gonna dry her leg. Put it in the dirty linen. Okay. And then with this washcloth, you're gonna take her feet out of the soaking water. Wash her feet in between her toes, and then with diabetic patients, you want to make sure that you get those toes very nice and clean and dry. Okay, put this in the dirty linen. Cover her back up. All right, so now that we did half the body, we're going to move on to the other side. So we're going to do the other arm. So we're going to grab our towel. Before I move to the other side, I'm going to change the water because it feels to be cold. So I'm going to change it out for some new warm soapy water. Okay, so now that I'm back, I move on to the other side on the arm. I'm going to put the towel underneath Miss Sweat's arm. Okay. I'm going to make it into a mitt. Put it in the water, rinse it out. Then I'm gonna go from the wrist up, long strokes. And then I'm gonna go under the armpit, okay? And then I'm gonna dry her arm. new towel, a new washcloth. I'm gonna wash the hands and then dry the hands. And then I'm gonna put deodorant on her other armpit because she requested she would like some deodorant. Alright, so then we're gonna move to the other leg. With the other leg, we're gonna roll the bath towel or blanket up. We're gonna use the other, put them on both, and then we're going to put the towel into a mitt. You're gonna put her foot in the basin to soak. Then I'm gonna go from ankle to knee, knee to thigh, long strokes. Okay, and then I'm going to put this in a dirty linen. I'm going to dry her legs. Okay, and I'm going to put this in the dirty linen. Now I'm going to wash her feet. Alright, and I'm going to put this in the dirty linen, then I'm going to dry her feet very well. Okay, I'm going to put this in the dirty linen. Alright, so now we're going to move to the genitalia area. So we're going to move this down just a little bit. Genitalia area. I'm going to dump out this water and put some more nice warm soapy water in there. Alright, so now I'm going to move to the genitalia area. So I'm going to put my washcloth in a mitt. And then I'll rinse it out. Then I'm going to go underneath her bath blanket, clean her genitalia area, and you want to go from the top of genitalia down to the sacrum. And then I'm going to put this in a dirty linen, get it dry off, clean from the top of genitalia to the sacrum. Okay. Alright, so now that we have cleaned her body, we're going to do the other side of her body. And then I'm going to ask Miss Sweat to turn towards the window. And I'm going to clean Miss Sweat's back and give her a back rub. Alright, so I'm going to put this towel behind her back. I'm going to get my, after I did the genitalia, I'm going to clean that water out again. Just to make sure that it's clean and to make sure that it's warm. So then I'm going to grab my washcloth and do my mitt again. I'm going to wash her back and her buttocks. Okay? And I'm going to put this in the dirty linen. Now I'm going to do the back rub. So I'm going to wash my hands with warm water. I'm also going to place the lotion under warm water so that it's warm. I'm going to put lotion in my hand, rub it around to make it warm. I'm going to go from the sacrum up to the shoulders in a circular motion, come down lateral. Then I'm going to do the top parts of her shoulders. Then I'm going to come down. And then I'm going to do that for 3 minutes. Okay, Miss Sweat, can you turn back on your back? Alright. So now after that, I'm gonna put on her gown. Alright, Miss Sweat, I'm gonna put on a new gown, okay?
Okay.
I'm gonna put her on her new gown. Okay, and then I'm going to take this bath towel blanket away from you, okay? I'm going to place everything in the dirty linen. I'm gonna put the bath blanket and the dirty linen. I'm gonna place this towel under dirty linen. Put this in dirty linen as well. Alright, so I'm gonna put on some new gloves. And then I'm gonna put on a new top sheet. Okay, so then I'm going to put the bed back, lower the bed back down, make sure that all the rails are back up in upright position. I'm gonna give Miss Sweat her call light and her remote, and I'm gonna ask her is there anything else that she needs for today. Anything else, Miss Sweat?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands and then leave the room.